All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to get started shortly with our Monday night action show from Bugs Billiards, straight off the street from Gallipolis at the Riverbank. If you like Justin Dunbar and you want a side bet, I'm taking some action on Tyler. This will be Dunbar's last hurrah. Race to 25, 8-ball, 10,000 in the middle. I know, at least. I got some of the middle. This is a action match. Jason is living in Florida. So basically, Dunbar I was asked to ask Dunbar if he would play Tyler. And this match came about in about an hour. So basically, Dunbar's like, well, yeah, I'll play him. He's been trying to play me for a year. We can bet whatever you want. I want to play at Bugs. I can play tomorrow or the next day only. So I was like, okay, well, let's see what we can come up with here. Tyler couldn't play tomorrow because he got to work, but he can play today, and he goes in early tomorrow morning. So he's probably hoping to get this done so he can get some sleep and obviously come out the winner. We're going to get started shortly, so if you do want action on it, send me a message. I got a little bit on it, not much. Let's see here. I am set up. I just haven't had time to really promote it yet or get the side action going or. Yeah, the stream has started.
Where at?
YouTube and Facebook.
YouTube and Facebook. Billiardnet.
Yeah, Billiardnet.
Yeah, Billiardnet.
Hit the thumbs up on YouTube, guys. Let's get this.
Said it ain't up yet.
Oh, it's up.
It's up.
I mean, I'm looking at it.
We're looking at it right now.
He may have to refresh.
Might
Is
have
that
to
Joe?
restart it.
Is that Joe?
Restart it. He's on Billiardnet. You don't see it. Restart it. Okay. Chris Shingleton.
Oh, okay. I gotta message him about my service.
Yeah.
I will when I get home. Hello? Yeah, what's up? It's TvMike. Yeah, I mean it's there. I don't know. They refresh. I don't know what that is. That's not me.
Can you send him an invite, Mike?
I mean, can I tag him?
Shingleton.
I don't think I can tag on a Facebook page unless he's paged. I mean, it's on YouTube. bnyoutube.live. Go there. Whatever you want to watch it on Facebook or YouTube, it's on Billiardnet. bnyoutube.live will take you straight to my YouTube channel. Yeah, no problem. I'll message you about the streaming service when I get settled in.
He's coming.
Oh, you're on the way? Okay. Yeah, there was traffic on the way. Yeah, be careful. Okay, thanks. He's on the way.
Yeah.
He's trying to watch in the car. Oh my God. Yeah, we got another $10,000 set today. This is sweet. This is back to back. I mean, yesterday was close to it. I mean, this might be a better performance from Dunbar. He's more used to a standard diamond table experience. These tables are pretty fresh, they're clean, they're slick. When it comes to like standard newer blue label diamonds, you know, they play very close. When you deal with some of the older equipment, different cut pockets and things like that, definitely need to hit balls on them, get some practice and get some time in. This is the table that Mackey lost to Wade Kaufman on. And this is also the table that Dunbar roasted Wade Kaufman on. This is the same table you played Wade, right? Was it this one? Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, Butchie Weimer, yeah, that was... Yeah. Yeah, I'm taking Tyler Shultz in this one if you do want to bet some on Dunbar. I'm betting against the money because they had opened his nose up wide. The rail is wide open. The rail is open. Hit the share button no matter where you're at. Hit the share button, the thumbs up button on YouTube. I appreciate it. We're going to play VNEA rules. Got the flip. I believe Justin got the first break. He's putting the headphones in. Trying to get into the cheetah zone for this race to 25. Here at Bugs Billiards, Monday night action. Obviously, we're not going to get 200 people watching at 5 o'clock, but I do like to pull the action, get that figured out before we really start in most cases. But so if you got some side action you want on Dunbar, just hit me up. Unless he took like most of the people that wanted to bet on him. Man, we had action flying out of the state of Kentucky yesterday like crazy. All right, Dunbar scratches on the break. Very clustered style break. But we are playing behind the line. So we want to thank Bugs for hosting. Let me work on this color, just a hair or something. Work on something's different. Yeah, that's better. Maybe that's a little more turquoise. A little more royal bluish. That's what I'm looking for. Maybe something like that. All right, so Dunbar just off a win on Thursday. at the Riverbank Billiards Club. Obviously, you were probably watching it against Robbie Piggott. Another high dollar match. Mackey has a chance to get into a game here if he wants. I'm not sure he's going to get into something, but let's also give a shout out to Tyler's teammate, Devin Chris. No hit, foul shot. I like Tyler. I'm taking Tyler. If you like Tyler, hit me up. Maybe we can be friends. LOL. Cameron. I'm trying to give away as much of my money to Dunbar as possible, so let's get some rail action going here. I should have worn my shirt. The rail is open. What do you think of this, Mike Gully? Dude calls me within an hour. There's a $10,000 match set up. You're like, hey, see if he'll play. The next day. No shit. That's exactly how it went down. If you've never been to Bugs Billiards, I'll give you a little tour of the room. It's a great little spot. It's actually not even that much of a little spot. It's pretty sizable. We got 10 bar tables and 2 9-footers. Really nice carpet. John likes it here. We've done a couple of action matches here. As a matter of fact, the first night we were here, we played Dunbar. we set like a play date. Oh, we're gonna go to Bugs, even though we live closer, and that's where our action's gonna be. That was when they opened the grand opening tournament. These table conditions are very, I would say, they look pretty slick, right? I mean, the balls look slick, the cue ball looks slick. I don't know if these are Super Pro Air Miss or what they are. Dunbar trying to go for the out. Well, I mean, the one ball is buried, so Tyler's not getting out unless.
What do you do here? I'm drawing back and making a
Like that?
Yeah.
That's a good shot. I didn't see that. Mike Gully said, "What do you do here?" And then he did exactly what Mike Gully said what he should do. So talented shot as well with the stroke. But strategy-wise, it
It's a game winner.
protects Tyler's position. Ladies and gentlemen, the cheetah has a chili popper. So this is still our first game, guys. If you want action, if you want to bet on the cheetah, bet on Justin Dunbar. I'm taking some on the side. And if not, it don't matter. I got a nice piece of the middle because I made the match happen. And let's give a shout out to all our friends who are in Las Vegas or en route to Las Vegas. They might be on a plane. They're probably not watching if they're on a plane, but they're going out there for APA. We know Dumpster Jim is out there. Our local buddy, Devin Anderson, is out there. You know, it's not too bad, really. It's going to force Dunbar to move this 14. Usually the first rack of a match is like somebody breaking and running out. That's what happened last night. Instead, this rack's going to take a half hour. LOL. Oh, I see it. Well, he got the ball out. What, my buddy Troy Jones? You wanna get on here with me? You spent MIA. Well, that is a bit of a mistake. Well, Justin's gonna steal this first game, more or less. Hey, Wayne Campbell, I should have bet you yesterday. I changed my mind. I was like, well, I guess I'll bet some more. I'm trying to see if our buddy Troy Jones wants to zoom in here. Steve Bauer said he'd be interested in doing so, but he's a little busy right now, but maybe he'll jump in later with us. I'm sure he's watching a little bit. Let me get this Dunbar score updated. $69 watching. What a great number. I love that number. That's silly. Not bad for a Monday at 5:30 though. So Tyler's from the Pennsylvania / like West Virginia, Morgantown. I'm not even sure. I think he lives in West Virginia. I'm gonna see what his Fargo says, or his Fargo says Maryland, but Waynesburg, PA.
Yeah, TvMike.
And he actually has a very interesting profession. He is a linesman, so he like crawls up on them big ass poles and does maintenance like way up in the air. I mean, that's pretty gutsy. Tyler with the very gradual follow through. I think he's got a pretty smooth stroke, really. It looks a little Filipino-esque. Like a little up and down. When you see it from behind, you can really... This will be a good view right here. Then again, these are not very big stroke shots, but kind of see it a little bit. I could zoom out of here more, but I thought this looked great for the show here today. Nice spin cut. That looks like Tyler will tie it up in one. It looks like it. We'll see here. Ooh. I mean, maybe I should have kept my mouth shut, but pretty standard pocket. Just bobbled it. Maybe he rushed a little bit. I will tell you this, Dunbar has gambled, in my experience, far more than Tyler. So that does count for something. Although he does kind of have a shot on this 2-ball in the corner. He might have to play it in the side. That 8-ball, I mean, that could be nerves, that could be lack of experience. You know, when you gotta just make a ball, I mean, sometimes you just gotta settle down, spend another 2 seconds on it. Then again, I mean, we've seen Robbie Piggott miss, you know, a shot a foot away from the hole just to get on the hill. I don't know what happened there. He threw his whole head into it. So Tyler will get the game. He's supposed to win that game anyway, but Dunbar tripped on his own stripes, or his own spots. Isn't it cheetah has spots, right? Get a girl that wears cheetah print underwear. You like that shit? Cheetah print purse. One to one. Scorekeeper. We got an official scorekeeper. It's a digital little readout thing. That's pretty cool. What happened? Hold on, let's see what's going on. Dunbar called the foul. Let's see what happened here. I would look at that. Ooh. I see what you're saying.
If you move a ball with your stick and the cue ball hits the ball, I understand that, but the fucking cue ball comes back and hits it. Yes, the fuck it did. You moved the ball on the table. Cue ball came back and hit the ball after it hit the ball you were shooting.
So it interferes in the
It interferes with the path of the cue ball. It's tough. I mean, he's fucking valley left. That's tough. I didn't see it. Okay. He shot it.
I'm not arguing. I don't want to argue. Take the phone, you guys. I don't argue. But hey, listen, instead of arguing, if there's an issue, anybody with a bet should make a decision. Somebody like Pat, he don't know who's doing what. He can look at the camera. Yeah, we're not getting no arguments. No, but I'm saying just let like Pat make the decision off the camera. Yeah. And that way, because he has nothing involved. Any issues, just use the camera. I don't even know what happened. I just don't stop.
All right, we got 2-2, and we got my buddy, the legendary Troy Jones, coming to jump in with us.
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, what's up,
I'm
man?
here for a little while.
All right.
I got to cook here in a minute. I didn't know that. 2-2, so I got in. It's a race 23.
25.
Well, 23 now.
Well, okay, yeah, you're right. You do the math faster than I
I
do.
was just, I was just saying it. Be a smart ass.
These
Well,
guys,
that's about the worst position you could get in when you break. I mean, there's worse. Scratching's worse, but having to start out like this. I'm going to knock it in and challenge him and say, run in, run out. I'm going to give him a little shot.
Troy, I don't know if you've been following my escapades and adventures, but this is like the third, like $8,000 to $10,000 match within the past 4 days.
No, really.
Yeah, ain't nobody else that puts it together like this. Yeah, I lost the first one and I won the second one, and we'll see what happens in this one. I got Tyler in this one.
I
Mackey
don't know why I
won,
can't
won
hear you.
last night.
I had to turn my TV way up to hear you.
You can't hear me too good.
Not very well.
Oh, okay. I can hear you just fine. Let me see if I can do anything.
Well, I don't think we're broadcasting very good. Let me check. Let me check. Let me check. Because it wasn't earlier.
I can hear you fine.
Okay. All right. I'm
I'm
good.
ass-
All
I'm
right.
assuming you guys can hear Troy. Is that true?
Oh,
I'm assuming you can.
this is a fun game. One pocket.
Yeah. The first
This
game was
could take
actually
longer
a lot of
than a game
strategy.
one pocket. I mean, if they keep on, I mean, he's going to get a go back to the table. Oh wait, is it still open? Oh, so these guys are just still whacking balls around. Now I would not let somebody shoot unless you're going to force them to shoot something you don't want them to have, or you think that you want them to have. Yeah, I couldn't see it. Yeah, I guess the next option, go off the 11. Try to put the cue ball back about where it is. There's going to be a big old mess there. It's not going to, nothing's going to happen. I mean, there might be somebody that'll get out of this. No, there's not. Not right out of the gate. Even though if they got a good angle on that 12 ball or 15 that they're staring at, they could go off that 10 or 14 in the side and then get it. Nope, he elected to play safe. Now they're out in the open a little bit more. The 9 goes. It's not going to go here in a second. He's going to try to freeze on the back of that 8 ball. Or, nope, he elected not. I mean, you could be stripes. You could whack that 5 into that 13-11 and draw into that 9. That's a legitimate shot if you wanted to go. Or the nine's just straight in. How about that? Wow. Well,
He's going for this 3-ball combination.
just like he played, yeah. Just like he played safe. You know, sometimes I'm playing shape on that 4-ball. On that other stripe, good shot. Yeah,
It's definitely more playable.
still got 1 ball to deal with. Do you try to draw off that 12 to get on to 14? Like crash the 7? Because it's in a bad spot. Especially with the 15 not going in the corner because of 2. Oh, he just broke them up. He's good to go now.
Yeah, it looks like you can get to that off the 9.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do this very long.
No.
My chest is killing me.
Man,
It's not a heart attack, but I just,
Jeez.
anything. I'm taking it easy. I'm not doing nothing. I try to get my friends enticed into doing it, and they're all chickens.
What, to doing some commentating?
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
Actually, this weekend, if I wanted to, I can just stay home and do Battle of the Bull. I mean, it's a big tournament. We could do some matches from there together.
Oh, really?
Yeah. World 9-ball tour.
Well, I'm not going nowhere this weekend.
Yeah. I might, yeah, we could just stay home and sit in the living room.
Well, if I feel like it.
There's some monsters in that.
Ooh. That's going to leave a bruise.
What's that? Troy Jones. Troy Jones from Muncie, Indiana.
Dog wants to go out. I can't see what he can do. I mean, if you tie something up, do that. Tie something up a little bit worse, especially if you might roll the 9 into the 7 somehow. Maybe knock the 7 up by the 8. Maybe he'll get tied up there. Or you just try to do a trick shot and kick to the left-hand side rail and try to kick it in like that.
Well, that's a good shot. That's pretty good. I mean, he can just play safe right off.
He's going to get another shot. That's what he got. He earned another shot. May not be better, but he did earn a shot. I mean, he's going to make a good hit. I'm trying to make that 9 in the bottom left-hand corner, and I'm thinking, oh, I can't miss it. I don't like this. I think kicking it in the corner, like kicking it with low English, you have a chance to make that and get shape. He's kicking the 9 cross. That's pretty thin. Oh, he was closer to the corner than it was the side. Yeah, start with something simple right out of the gate, even though you got to get on that 2 to get that 7 out. Or to shoot the 7 right now if you felt froggy. It is a bar table.
I think it would shoot the 5 to get the 3 out, personally.
Do what?
I thought he should have shot the 5 to break the 3 a little more.
Well, everything goes pretty much down there. he's got to move the 2 before he can even get to the 3. You're saying break out the 3 earlier?
I was
No,
saying
he
shoot. I was saying
definitely
shoot
should.
the 5 at that position.
When he was on the rail,
Yeah.
yeah, because he had the 2 balls, a backup plan. I think that he was just thinking that same way. He goes, I need an easy shot to get going. You know, these guys are really early into this match. They're not, to them, they haven't even played a game. And neither one of them feel like they've loosened up yet. It's a race to that. Well, he's going to limit his chances. I'd be taking off too many balls. Now it gets
5 here.
easier to screw up. There, he can't shoot the 5 because it's too straight. He might be able to punch it to the rail.
That's a good shot. He moved the cue ball pretty well.
Yep,
This
very
is
good
almost,
shot.
This is
as long as
almost
he
the
don't get
same
hooked.
shot. This is almost the same position that he was in when he started. That's when I said he should have shot the 5 in the first place.
No, I totally agree. Don't do a stop stroke. You got to plan to go forward. I think it's too much angle to try to stop it.
Well, that was pretty nice.
Yep.
I mean, I like the idea of going forward. It's all natural.
Yeah.
That's pretty good out by Tyler.
3-2, I'm assuming.
Yep, that's correct. Pretty good out. Have you been following the drama in the pool world?
The Kachi drama?
Well, that's one thing. I was going to ask you about the waxing the balls drama.
Oh, no, I don't even know much about it. I just heard Kachi say that something about players playing like Filipinos.
Well, that's the stem of it though, because Kachi was accusing, or at least somewhat was talking about certain players are waxing the balls, so they get more action on the cue ball, and the cue ball acts all crazy and stuff.
Really?
Like a fresh
so they go to the table and
so it's a
wax
fresh table.
balls.
Yeah, wax the cue ball with their glove or something like that. And then Dominic Dunn made a bunch of videos pretty much kind of illustrating that principle, although nothing's been 1000% proven, but
Yeah.
And then Kachi basically came out and said something about, I'll play any 10 Filipinos for 50,000 apiece. Let's line them up. And then Dennis made a video talking about, you're not a good
I saw it.
You're not a good player or something. Or
Yeah. Yeah, but Dennis does say the wrong thing. You got to come to the Philippines. I mean, of course that's hard to go there and play him on their court.
Well, he can't go. He can't go nowhere. That's why, because he wants to play.
Is he still locked in there?
Yeah, he can't.
In the Philippines?
He can't.
I didn't know when. Somebody told me it was up soon.
I would think it would be up soon, because I remember when it happened, because I just did a ton of tournaments that Dennis played in.
Yeah. I think I played him 4 times in 3 months. Or 2 months.
Yeah, he was everywhere, man.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I was watching, he's getting ready to play Shane. And I watched him just break the balls. He'd rank them up, break them. We'd be at a tournament playing bank pool. He'd rack up 10 ball and break them. Just kept doing it. Yeah, he didn't.
How many is this supposed to be?
Huh?
I'm talking to somebody. Sorry.
Oh, no, you're all right. And it is open. I'm going to figure out how to get that 10 out and go on down the road. I think I'm just going to try to,
I would have
I'm going
robbed
to go thin off the left hand side of the 13 and try to run into the 3. That'd be enough. You don't want to go into it hard, just go into it enough to move it. Just change position. You want to play shape on the 14. Now you have all kinds of balls you can play shape on. Essentially. That's not always true. Yeah, I don't like this. I mean, unless he's drawing into it, which he might be. Yeah. Now you better hit this one real good. And then with the 3 over there, has the top left hand corner blocked.
right.
So now, if you hit it coming from the right, you got to hit it hard enough to get it off that rail and all the way try to get on the other side. And you can't do that from where he's at. It might go in this bottom left hand corner. And it wouldn't be that hard to get back down there if it goes. He's leveled out. Oh, he tried to zing it around it for some reason. He might have picked up that angle to draw into it. Yeah, that's what he's almost dead straight in on this 11 ball. Yeah, I'm thinking about something else. Yeah, there wasn't nothing he could do there. Well, couldn't hit that no better. Not at all. There's a problem. I don't know. I mean, there might be some way to get that 10. Might have to draw into the 4 ball and have it run down there. Bad thing is, it's a 10. 10 goes the bottom rail, and the cue ball is up here, and you have to make a bank. Can he play the 15 off the 6 and try to bank the 6 2 rails into it? I mean, that's kind of a possibility. I mean, it's awful hard to get that cue ball to bend off that bottom rail with right hand English. I mean, you can try to, but I don't think it's going to be able to twist and come back that much without running in the 4 anyway. Well, if there's a little gap, it has a good chance to go back down here. Sure as heck doesn't look that way on the video I have. Well, gave it up. Tyler gets a really good look at that 5 ball. He's happy about that. I mean, I know it's a bar table and everything, but that's just in a bad spot. You still had to play shape on it, and they did it for him. This is a real good drill. If you have a table at home by yourself, throw out all the solids in one stripe and try to win the game as solids. Don't have to run out. Just got to play good safeties. Looks good right there. I think I would have used a 6 for the 8. Is the only difference. He's going to get a good shot. Try to get low on that 3 ball. Make sure you go to the other side of the table. Good shot. Man, it was a great shot. So when he knew that anywhere he got down this other end, he's good.
I was just in the other room where they got the stream on. Everything sounds great. You sound great.
Thanks. Yeah, I don't know how much I can do. I I really don't feel. I thought I was going to feel better. I have a little surgery tomorrow, and
You do?
yep, woe is me. Don't get sick. So it's open. Oh, he's got ball in hand. Yeah, I'm definitely taking stripes, and I'm going to try to figure out how to get on that 11 if it goes in those side pockets. What you could do is go down there and look at that 13 where it is. If you can run into that 13, which will give you automatic shape for that 11, then you can roll up for the 10 and then the 12. I think that's a good way to think about it. The 12 goes. It's got to be low enough. Yeah, definitely don't leave that 11. I mean, that 15 will, yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I don't like that. Yeah. He got himself in a bad spot right out of the gate. He can shoot 13, roll up and shoot the 12 and try to play shape on the 10. Cue ball just going to go a little closer to it.
You don't want to be there.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I don't think he stroked it like he wanted to. I mean, it's obvious he didn't get very far on it. What a stroke can do is you can hit a ball, which really you're hitting it firmer with a good stroke, and you can hit the cue ball to go a lot slower. Just the good stroke is huge. All right. He's got to get on that 6 ball. That's all that doesn't go. If he's straight on that 7, I'd definitely give me a big old angle to crash that 6. I don't like waiting at all. I want to get that ball out. I don't care if it does go over the left-hand corner. If it's not easy to get there, and there's all kinds of balls to play shape on. Now we find out about the 12 ball. Yeah, I mean, I don't think he wants to like shooting it because he's jacked up over the 7.
To talk, I'm getting all my headsets fixed in, so I'll have my mixing board. I'll be able to have 2 or 3 headsets. I only do now.
Oh,
I only have one now. You can zoom in sometimes. You could zoom in like my buddies are. You could zoom in sometime. Oh, I mean, if he really wants to play and he
no.
likes the game, he can play. What does he want? 5 to
You got a
30?
little careless on that one.
He don't need much.
15 goes in the corner, and you're going to have to get shape on that right now. Yeah. Well, he's got a good angle. Looked like he could have just drew back. I don't even like the 8. 8 ball's so much more fun. I don't even get to play it enough. And now he's jacked up. This is going to be a problem. He really cannot just pocket it. The cue ball is going to get welded on the 5. So he's got to get some stop on it and don't want to come back into the 8.
Well, if the 3 was in there, it'd be pretty solid, but
Yeah.
maybe it goes past
Yeah, I
it.
didn't think. Does it go past it?
I mean, I think he thinks it does.
Oh, because I didn't think it passed. That's the only reason I didn't like leaving that ball to last. Because that 8 didn't go there. I thought that was more challenging. It was too hard to get. You had to get straight on the ball on
A
the
nice
right hand
shot.
side.
Nice shot, Justin.
Oh, yeah.
4 to 3. What's up, state of Pennsylvania? I blasted this video all over the state of Pennsylvania's bull groups.
A real.
Yeah. Yeah, if you guys don't know about bugs, if you're on the west side of the state, you gotta come down to Uniontown. Definitely get a game here. I mean, there's definitely some guys to play that are even 2, 3 guys local. That play high 600 speed.
Yeah. Come up dry. Well, if you're going to just start out, I'm going off this. I'm making this 3 and crashing that 6 down there at the other end. Or unless it goes, which I don't think it's aimed at the 14-6. You forgot to hit it. Probably a trap. This rack's not easy to get out of.
Oh, you know about them?
Huh?
I said you know about them.
Yeah, this ain't nobody getting out of this. I mean, they might, but it's just everything's kind of in a peculiar spot. The 1 doesn't go by this 11 down here in the bottom right.
Not
So
to
that
give
makes
away.
the 1, you have to break out that. I mean, it goes in the top left, but you got to get shape on that right now. But then you take away your numbers to get down there on the 6.
Not to give
Oh, you
away
got
all
underneath it.
the secrets, Troy, but can you describe what you mean by he put him in a trap? Because Mackie
Yeah,
talks about it all the time. Mackie's like, "Oh, I put him in a trap. I trapped him. He didn't know what to
it's
do." I
true.
know.
It's true. Does anybody run out? They don't. Nobody that we mess around with. Maybe some top professionals run out 50% of the time. So that just tells you they can't run out. Let them shoot. That's just been my theory the last 5 years. And you know what? I wish I felt better because they don't. There's so few of them. You're just better off letting them go. Here, show me some.
Yeah,
I mean, that's for really good players too. I'm not talking about 600 speed or whatever this is, 630 or what are these guys?
yeah. This is 600 speed. Low, like
Yeah,
there's 600s, but I mean they obviously can play a little bit higher than that at times.
yeah. So, guys like this, they're really the subject to it because they're not. It's I think it's more of a move to play 8 ball by getting your balls positioned a little bit better and letting them try to run out. And if you get them positioned good, they're going to have to make 2 or 3 trick shots.
Yeah, which is more than likely not even going to happen.
Yeah, exactly. It's not even worth trying. So I'm being an ass because I'm saying that stuff. It's true. Absolutely true. I mean, go back and watch all the videos. I guarantee you, if we was to bet on every one of them, I don't care which ones. I guarantee you, I'm going to win the break and run out, the not breaking and run out. Those guys playing, there's probably 10 guys in America other than those top professionals that'll do it more than 50% of the time. Maybe 10.
All right, Tyler's back. He took a little personal break. Wasn't very long.
Yeah. I mean, that like that right there. Justin's got a good chance to play safe, just shoot the 11 and stick him on the backside of the 2. But nobody's running that now. So you have to play accordingly. I mean, if they was getting up there breaking and running a 2 every once in a while, every 5 or 6 racks, I'd say, yep. Yeah, you just got to stick him up. Just shoot it straight. You're going to, the 11 will hit the backside of the 6 and just freeze him on the 2 ball. The closer you get him to the 2, the more damage you do to him. So you just want to make him pay for it.
Man, we got lots of people watching. Hit that thumbs up button on YouTube. I really appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel. There's lots of videos to watch on the channel at any given time. I mean, there's thousands.
I think people like watching live stuff more than going and looking at videos anymore. I think what you do is good. All right, he gave it up. Go ahead and run out. I mean, the balls are positioned. Just got to get on that 1 in the top left-hand corner. And then the 8's wide open. and 8 goes in like 3 corners. So gotta get going. I mean, you could even shoot the 2 and bump the 9. You don't want to tie up the 8, but you have the shot to get on the 5. You're going to have a saber ball. No, he did not get into that.
Yeah,
He's
it's
got a
like
shot. He's not done.
you can see the 6 ball.
Yeah, he's got the 6, but
That's it.
yeah, he's got tough. I mean, he can go back and forth and get a shot on the 4. I think that's about the only shot he's got. I mean, he could spin up, spin around,
Look at
but
this leave.
wow, he may not even be able to see a 10 ball.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna shoot the 10 off the 14.
He's going to play the 10 ball off the 14 he calls. Let's shot. 1 ball didn't move. Kurt England.
Yeah. I'm going to try to figure out how to get on that 9 ball. And hopefully I don't have to shoot the 13 in an awkward manner, though I can't get a shot on the 9. Here's one. You could high right on the 11 ball. Make sure you try to get that cue ball to the side rail. And then you try to come up right in between all those and play shape on all 3 of them. And then whichever one that you get better shape on, that's when you go down the road. I mean, it's a tougher shot, but if there's a chance to fall in an easy line from where you're at, that's about it. Our whole object is get that cue ball to the right hand side rail as fast as you can. I can't. I mean, the angle might be too thin for it. I don't know. I can't tell, but it looks like it's pretty good to me. I shoot this 14, get it down there for the 11, get that good angle to be able to do that shot. Yeah. Yeah. That's pretty good, but you got one shot to get on that 9. And then the 8 doesn't go. That's the other problem. So you got to get a shot on the 9 to get on the 11 and get the 8 out because the 8 doesn't go. Doesn't go in. It just seems harder. Yeah, you just got to play really good shape. I don't know how to get on the 8 though. I do not see it. And you can't plan to run into it because then your cue ball will be on the right hand side of the table, and then you'd have to bank the 11, which is probably what he ought to do. In hindsight, just make this 12 or whatever it is, come across, shoot the 9,
That's the
break
15.
out the 8 a little bit, bank the 11. Got to break the 8 out. Well, he's there. There's your only shot. Just make sure you're short, if anything. Yeah, Yeah, you don't want this cue ball getting away from you, and then you have to figure out how to go to the right-hand side rail and come back and crash the 8. Yeah.
Now he's on the wrong side of this 9 to even bump the 8.
Yep. That's what that was hard from the place he was at to be able to get anywhere close to that. It's like an Efren shot. A slow drag. Yeah. He's got to whack this in 615 mile an hour, bounce off the right hand side rail and come crash the 8 and get the 8 in a place where the 6 doesn't have the pocket blocked. Lots of challenges.
Phil Busey's in the house. And Glenn Eckrope playing at one of the tables.
No, he's got a bank.
Yeah. Well, it's not too bad, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, that's probably the best he was going to ever do.
Well, that was the idea.
Yeah. Yeah, you know you're in trouble when you leave the table and it looks like this. Unless he moves a little bit more.
Pat Culver-Russey's in the house. He's playing on the 9-footer.
I'm going to go all the way down. Just try to lag the cue ball on the bottom rail. Challenge yourself. Five to 3.
All right, he did his job there. That's what he's supposed to do.
Check it out, guys. For only $24.99 a month, you get all the live TV channels and networks you can handle, basic and advanced channels, premium movie channels, all the sports leagues, even wrestling, boxing, and your UFC fights, okay?
Oh.
You got a Fire Stick, an Android box, an Apple device, another web platform. We can help you. Let's get streaming. Send me a message and check it out today.
What do you want to bet on?
I don't know. What's he want to bet?
I don't know. What do you want to bet? I mean, maybe 1,000, 2,000. See if anybody will. There's
6?
It's 26.
Yeah, that's kind of a lot.
That's what they agreed to. I'm sure there's people that like Mackie too. So. Brandon told me to set up the game. So.
I gotta talk to him. Well, yeah.
plus 1 minus 1.
play if he wants. Okay, I think Troy took off. Trying to negotiate a game. Mackey's going to play Brandon Roberts 26-20. 6 games on a wire to 26. All right, let's see. Steve Bowers. I believe Steve will be jumping in here very shortly. Tyler with an early 3-game lead in a race to 25. It's very early, so it doesn't really mean all that much until the end. Give a shout out to all the pool groups in Pennsylvania who let me post in there all the time. Or any of the pool groups for that matter that let me post all the time, because there's a lot of them.
Hey, Mike, you out there?
Yeah, I hear something. There you are.
Yep, just jumped in.
Yeah, I think Troy went to go make chicken noodle soup or something.
Yeah, good stuff.
What did he say? I don't know. Mackey's working on a game over here, so.
You know what? By the time I got out there, he wasn't on again.
Oh, I got
so
you.
I'm not sure exactly what he said.
Nice shot. Watch out.
Been kind of watching, kind of not. You know that team tournament that I run, that Sleepless 8-Ball Shootout? Well, we open up registration for that today, so my phone's going to be going a little crazy.
Okay.
So I do a little multitasking and watch these guys. I'm going to be sitting working at my computer anyway. But haven't been able to watch this super close so far. Looks like nice little matchup. Kind of seen equal table time. And the last time I really looked, the score was close, so I'm not real sure that how it got away. Just a little 3-game lead that's there now, but I think the game lines up pretty good.
Well, I will tell you this Dunbar is more comfortable on this table. This is more of a traditional, like, blue label that, you're going to see most places.
Mm-hmm.
So he's comfortable playing here. He's played a couple of matches here. This is where he played Wade.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love the room. I mean, it's beautiful. Everybody was real good. it was just, for me, it was just so stinking hot. You know, when I was there a few weeks ago, and I mean, it was crazy hot everywhere. So it was just, the humidity was a little higher than I like, but I mean, it was everywhere. You know, nothing you could really combat. But you know, the equipment is top notch. The room is beautiful. I really like it there.
Yeah, Mitchell just did the tables not too long ago.
Yep, it was like maybe a month before I was there.
He gets his break working. You might see some cheetah
Mm-hmm.
action.
Yeah, nice and early in the set, so.
I literally set this game up in about an hour yesterday.
Yeah, yeah. Justin trying to get one more in before he's new daddy again, right?
Yeah, yep.
Yeah, good for him.
Yep, he was like, yeah, I'll play him. He's been trying to play me for a year, and I'll play tomorrow or Tuesday.
Right. No, that's kind of par for course for Justin. He just, hey, I'm ready right now, you know.
Yeah. Well, that's like how we like to set up matches a lot of time, you know. Hey, can you play now? We're looking for a game.
Yeah.
I got gas in the tank. Let's go. He's going for this combo.
And me, I could plan one for, let's see, it's August.
A
I could
month
plan
out.
one for the middle of September and be perfectly fine. Absolutely.
Right. I know. I've
No
seen you.
question. I could plan one for this weekend, maybe. You know, I'd have to know quite a bit about it, but like, you know, any type of test or whatever. I mean, I've got up the second time I played Mackie, and you know, Kurt kind of popped up the weekend before or a few days before, but we were sort of talking about it the week before. But like, for me to go out and, you know, travel to Bugs or do something along those lines, oh yeah, we're clearing that out.
I think he gets on the 6. He's out. That's pretty good.
A little straight.
Little straight.
I mean, he can definitely work around it. He can work to the 5 if he wants and play the 5 in the bottom left. I think he's got some room to go forward, and if he does, yeah, he can come around and pop out. But should be clear on the 2, and then just like you said, should be fine.
No, I think in this matchup, Dunbar has the advantage with experience. And I just think Tyler's just like getting.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
And yeah, Tyler's just getting a bunch of money behind him, and they're like, "Go play, kid. We know you can do it. We know you can do it."
Well, you got to get those first couples in. You said Tyler's from. Did you tell me
from
West Virginia yesterday?
He's from like this whole like western corner.
Oh, okay, just right in that area. Just
by
Bugs
West
the local
Virginia, yeah, Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Very northern, like Morgantown.
Okay. Yeah, he did nice work on that table. Just play the 3 clean and climb within 1.
Cheetah's off to the races. I mean, it's been a while since I've seen him run a 3-pack, but he's capable of it.
He hit it nice. Especially knowing Justin how he plays and whatnot. I'm surprised he rolled forward with that. I'd have thought that he would have punched back out. No wrong play there. He held it real well. Personally, I like the way he played it better. Give you less chance to jar the 3-ball or catch the 14 going in.
All right, break and run for Justin. Like I said, if he gets his break going, you might see a couple racks run.
Sure.
I think this table's more conducive for that type of thing happening than the match with Robbie Pickett. That table's it's just kind of tough.
Yeah, get the 6 off the break. A little cluster down on this end of things. He's got some work to do, but yeah, really you could swing it either, but you got to get some stuff moving. I mean, I heard Troy talking a little earlier on one of the games, and you want to get your trouble done right away, and that's absolutely right.
I mean, the shot that's standing out to me is cut the 3 in the side and run into the cluster.
Yeah, you cut the 3 in, and then you're going to come into the 10, and what you want to look at is, what can I play next? You can definitely take stripes and come over and try to clear that way. I tend to agree with you. If I'm from here, I'm looking at solids. It's just a little bit of a back cut. I mean, it definitely goes. And with that, I mean, you're hitting it thin, so you're catching the path. But what you don't want to do is, it's a long shot, but you can carry them off of that 10 and catch the 8 and maybe make the 8. So you just got to be aware of that. But you want to play the left side. Well, Justin's left, but our right side of that 10 ball. So you can have the 4 if nothing else works out. But
this is interesting.
Justin's going to take stripes from here. And there's nothing wrong with that. He clears out that side of the trouble. Just a little unfortunate double tick there. But I think you're playing one of those games where you weren't going to get out to begin with unless everything went perfect. So I like what he did. Just control suit. He went with stripes. That's what he wanted. In a perfect world, you lock onto that one a little tighter.
Man, I'll tell you, and you know this because you've been watching streams and stuff. This comment in the YouTube chat room is hilarious.
What's going on in it? I haven't looked at it yet.
Well, one guy was like, mute for a more enjoyable experience. This is
for sure.
This is when Troy was commentating, okay? Who's like a top pro. And then the same guy said, Justin can barely make a bridge. I like Tyler in this.
You know what? I didn't see the Troy comment, but I did see that comment
just
from. The thing is, and I don't mind talking about that at all. You can watch players that are just fundamentally good, and you're gonna see a wide range of that around that that high 500 to mid 600 speed. You'll see a ton of difference in fundamentals. You got to start seeing players that are 700 speed or higher before you're going to see everyone in really good fundamental form. I'm here to tell you my fundamentals suck, and I can play a little at least. You got to remember the difference of how many people were taught to play pool and how many of us just grew up, hey, I can do that.
Right. No, you're probably right about that, which is almost everyone that just grabbed a cue. Keeps Justin on the short rail. That's pretty good shot. I don't think Justin's got nothing to work with. He is playing the stripes. Gonna come off the 13, get onto the 1. Steal the pocket. Well, I've seen Tyler is not afraid to play safe.
Yeah, I mean, no real out from there, and there's no point progressing the game to the point of no return.
Man, I've been putting up some good stream numbers lately. There's like 120 on YouTube right now. Last night there was like almost 200. They're all from
Yeah, you
Kentucky,
kind of
though.
creeping back into pool season a little bit. I mean, not quite there yet, but getting rid of the summer blahs.
That's pretty damn good. That's like
Yeah, that's a nice
Alcatraz.
shot.
I don't think he can hit this ball.
Might be able to catch it.
I don't think he can. I think the 13 is too much in front of the cue ball.
Yeah, I think you might be right.
Yeah, he's got to kick through this window if he can to even get a good hit. And then he's got to get a rail. Which he might. Nope.
Ball's going to travel that far? No. That's tough. Yeah, ball in hand from here. I mean, you got two sources of trouble, and I'm just going to call that whole cluster on the bottom left 1. So I'll tell you what I would do if that 10-5 lined up. I'd probably make the 10-5 and freeze him behind something and just give up the inning from there. I'm still not looking to make any type of run out move. I think what he's going to do is free the 5 up right there. Kind of the same thing, and then he doesn't have to take one of Tyler's off the board. Probably tie up to the 8 or maybe down to the, right into the 9. Watch that double kiss. Yeah, it could put him in jail further. Though he's got a nice kick at the 3, though, but still, take and free up that corner a little bit for him. That's a good shot.
Good old one rail kick system. He grazed it, but he scratched. He did graze it. Hit the thumbs up, likes button on YouTube, please, guys. We'll get this video distributed out more. There's already 130 people watching, 15 likes on it. That's pretty good. Certainly helps. If you don't know either of these players, Justin is from Youngstown, Ohio, and Tyler is from very southwestern Pennsylvania.
And Dunbar's probably played 4 times as many matches as I have in the last 2 or 3 years. And I haven't been a stranger to it. Justin will get in the grease.
I mean, apparently that 12 ball just doesn't even go the way it's lined up.
No, not even in the bottom right, I don't think.
I mean, I would think I would play the 15 and try to get the 12 open, because the 2 ball is still blocked.
Yeah, I don't love doing that yet. Because if your path to clear up the 12, so if you clear it up, what do you shoot next? I mean, you've got to get on the 13 or the 11, and you got tight windows for both.
Well, he's thinking about starting to make balls. That's what I'm saying. Like, get that 12 ball open, because the 2 is still tied up. I think he's just going to make the 1 and reposition 13 down by the pocket.
It's not a bad idea. It's something I looked at. Another thing that I was looking at, but the angle just doesn't let you. So if you could bank the 13 into the 4-5 or 4-12 and clear them up there. Double tapped it in. Yeah, not bad safety at all. Here you gotta be careful. I mean, Tyler does a nice job. You bump the 5 back up to where he can control the 2 a little bit, and the 4 goes for him. So probably a little bit of time for Justin to do some work here. I mean, you play that. No, he's gonna go safe again.
He sees the edge of the
I don't
5,
mind that. You
that's
force
it.
him to move the 5 one more time. Obviously would have loved to have hooked him, but now both of them are to the point where if they're going to play safe, they're really going to have to start ginning the shot.
This game's been a minute. just because the way the balls
Yep.
have been laying up.
Yeah, that was an ugly break, and then Tyler watching Dunbar get a couple quick. I like what I see from both of them, just patient and. Now me from here, I mean, I'm gonna play the our left side of the 11 and come back up to that 8 ball again. Yeah, I know some people will disagree with me. Some of the good players I talk with, they'll talk about, if you've got a chance to go. But I don't think that was it. And if we look right here, I mean, Tyler's can play the 4 right from there. The only thing he's got to make sure of is that he doesn't push the 12 down onto the 7. Good separation there. And, now he's off to the races. 3, 7, probably come up to the 2, and then the 5 in the side, and 8 in the corner. Didn't want to be that tight to the rail, but now he can play the 5 past the 11, or he can shoot the 2. I'm playing the 2. I don't like the 11 there because, if you overamp this ball a little bit, the 11 can kick in and block the pocket. There's no reason that you should hit it that hard, but you catch the path a little different. And, the ball went clean. He hit it real nice, but I like to play some percentages here and there. Nice out to get that 2-game lead.
Hey, Mikey McLean. Mackey has the okay to play Brandon Roberts 26-20. They talked about it. Then Brandon was like, I don't want to play. And then Brandon's like, are we going to play then? And I was like, what? I heard he just said you didn't want to play. And now Mackey's like, no, I don't want to play right now. I don't want to play. I said, you can play? I said, go ahead and play. He's like, now you're going to get mad at me. I was like, I'm not mad at you. He's like, I'm sick and tired of your shit. I mean, Mackey is just, I like, me and John are together so much. Like, he really doesn't have reason to be, it's like my ex-girlfriend, you have no reason to be mad at me, but again, I'm getting screamed at. I said, go ahead and play if you want to play. And they're like, well, you guys can play after this match. I'm like, dude, that'll be late. I was like, Mackie is going to want to go
you do,
home.
good luck.
I've been gone since Thursday. I mean, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I'm going to be asleep before these guys are done playing.
I'm like, John, if you want to go play, just, go play. Play a $1,500 set. If you like the 26-20, I mean, it's more fair.
What was the game that they were talking?
26-20.
And that's with who?
Brandon Roberts.
Okay.
Let's see, he's just gliding along here. Just gliding along.
Oh, yeah, he's got a real nice looking table.
Cue-ball's going to hit the 2.
Come out and pop right up off the 2 and... Would have liked to have come back a little bit, but he's definitely shooting straight enough. Nice thing about this is, even with a miss, he doesn't completely sell out. The 5-7 looks pretty wired, but still I'd rather have him shoot that than something laying up by the corner pocket. And then when you make it, you don't even have to worry about it.
Nice stroke. That was a quick one.
Yeah, for sure.
That took about 2 minutes. The other game took about 20. And now it's 8-5. 2, 3. How was it? 2 or 3 balls went in the side pocket, like one after another.
Yeah, he hit him real nice. Got to work to that 10 ball, but that's what he's eyeing up right now.
Yeah, stripes look pretty good from here.
I mean, really, both of them look good. You're just looking at stripes because you made 2 of them. But, you know, Helly made a solid as well. You could play the 4 ball and move those balls. I just don't like moving furniture if I don't have to. So if I can, I mean, I'm going to play that 12. Yeah, he's going to look at stripes here and play the 5 in the side. Nothing
Or
wrong with that at all.
Solids, yeah.
Oh, yeah, thank you, yeah. And then the only thing he's got to worry about is getting good on the 2 ball. And, you know, I know it plays in the right-hand side. It might play in the left, but, you know, you're not going to look for it there.